Founder of Oath Keepers is our guest till about 40 after. Then I want to play a clip of a black studies professor saying exterminate the entire white race. Well, that's just part of the human race. But I want to illustrate how you've got some of the white supremacists saying this. You got black groups, Hispanic groups saying it. I want to explain how tribalism works and how the globalists manipulate us through this. But going back to Stewart Rhodes, the next segment, we're opening the phones up just for Stewart Rhodes. Take a few calls, 1-800-259-9231. And I'm not saying everybody, Stewart, that's trying to get you to become this organization that gets the military to go out and confront people. But the minute you obviously get military active duty to start going out and confronting people, they will call that sedition. And I'll guarantee you that's provocateurs. It's like when I told Hatari of the hundreds of militia groups, I could tell they were being infiltrated because of their rhetoric. I got one of their members on back in August of last year, and I said, you're about to be set up. I mean, it's just so clear to see this. They hate your mission of reaching out to the millions of vets and hundreds of thousands of active duty and police, the millions of police, because you're having such an effect, showing them what's happening, that of course they want to get you off mission. Of course they want to get you they would have... as you said, you've already got ATF and FBI trying to go and find stuff on your members already so they can create this, this false picture that you guys are, this evil group.
Right. Yeah, they know how to deal with militias. Unfortunately, the PR battle was lost back in the 90s for the citizen militias. And so they know how to smear them. They don't know how to deal with what we're doing. It makes it very difficult for them to attack us directly. And so they have to make us into something we're not, to be easier to attack.
They're certainly doing that. Shifting gears with your interview with Raw Story, Oath Keeper founder slams conservative media hypocrisy. Why is that so important? And break it down.
Well, I mean, the left has, since Oath Keepers began, has had this steady mantra, like with the Mother Jones interview. She totally misquoted me. She says in the article that I said I trusted Bush to only go after the terrorists. I never trusted Bush to do anything. And so I think it was a willful misquote. And what it does is make me look like a political hack. It makes me look like I'm just another Republican that doesn't like the fact that they're out of power. And so it's very.
But you've always been critical of Bush. I've been interviewing you for almost 3 years now. I mean, this is since the time you started. This is pure deception. You need to demand a retraction.
I did. I emailed her, and she said she would fix it, and I haven't seen a retraction yet. So, but that's how they do it. They want to. So it's once more the divide and conquer. They don't even want people on the political left to understand that there are people on the political right who are consistent and they have goodwill. Like I heard an interview with Naomi Wolf about 2 weeks ago. She's fairly consistent. She actually defended the Tea Parties, and she's saying, look, they do have some points. And all the powers that Bush put in place are still there. And so there are people of goodwill on both the so-called left and the so-called right. But they don't want each camp to know that. They want you all to divide and conquer and hate each other as though you were just opposing sports teams, and sports fans. And
that's what the Republicans are doing right now. They've come in and tried to take over the Tea Parties so that Democrats and others don't join to have a true populist constitutional movement.
That's right. They want it to be about the GOP and just to steer you back into voting for them. They don't want it to be a populist or an independent movement. Many Americans now are registering independent. I just heard the same things happening in the military. In fact, I was talking to a guy from Army Times just yesterday. I'm doing an interview with them tomorrow, and he was saying that the new phenomenon in the military is that more and more of them are registering as independent, and that has got to be scaring the two-headed monster.
And so they're going to try to stage and provocateur events to demonize us so the American people don't get together because they're gearing up for their total financial collapse. They think they're going to be able to win, but I'm seeing the confidence drain out of their eyes, drain out of their faces, and just bleed out of their spirit. They are losing the initiative.
Well, of course, the big danger is like a cornered rat. That's when they become more dangerous in some ways, especially be on our toes. But a good sign is like I got an article, an interview with Common Dreams that's coming out, and also the one that just came out with Raw Story. So there are some people on the so-called political left who are starting to reach out to people like me and like you on the so-called right and trying to find that common ground. Because they understand what's going on. They look at the banksters and what they did during the Obama administration and the Bush administration. They understand that nothing's really changed.
Yeah, I mean, actually, a lot of neocons are praising Obama for wars, torture, secret arrests, military tribunals. So I tell Democrats, I mean, if you like Obama, you should absolutely love Bush.
Right. And it's no surprise that neocons don't like us at all either. I mean, it's not like John Yoo certainly is not going to be happy about Oath Keepers.
Well, stay there. Got a break with Stewart Rhodes, oathkeepers.org.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Max, what did you do with the remote? Now what am I going to do? I guess I can go online to find a new one. Okay, here's a site, replacementremotes.com. Let us repair or replace any remote control. Well, I guess they can't repair this one. Thanks, Max. Wow, they have my original remote. And an exact replacement that doesn't need programming. Hey, Max, here's a deal. I can use the coupon code ALEX for a 5% discount. ReplacementRemotes.com has all my remotes for my TVs and accessories. I can order online at ReplacementRemotes.com or call them at 336-377-2220. I wonder if they sell dog toys.
For all your remote control needs, visit ReplacementRemotes.com at 336-377-2220.
ReplacementRemotes.com. ReplacementRemotes.com. If you need a remote control, ReplacementRemotes.com.
You may be arrested and or subject to other police action.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship. Body scanners, sound cameras, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
It's no secret why pharmaceutical companies and mainstream media often question the safety and effectiveness of herbal supplements. But isn't it ironic that mainstream pharmaceutical companies are the ones who manufacture overpriced prescription drugs that produce dangerous side effects? Do your own research and compare the herbal supplements offered at researchedherbs.com. Herbal supplements at researchedherbs.com are backed by over 1,100 published clinical trials and endorsed by over 250,000 healthcare professionals in 76 countries worldwide. Researchedherbs.com is home to the world's #1 selling liver support formula, and best of all, our products are manufactured by a company that's been around 80 years, produces 20 billion herbal pills every year, and is still family-owned. Call 1-800-973-1486 or go to researchedherbs.com. Researchedherbs.com supplements. All the goodness with none of the side effects.
We're going to take a few calls for Stewart Rhodes here in just a moment. He just told me they're going to put a big billboard out front of Homeland Brigade headquarters, the domestic takeover troops. Before I go any further, I want to tell you about a few of the sponsors that have made today's radio show possible. You know, we turn down probably 70-80% of the sponsors that contact us. I only take sponsors I believe in, and believe me, I really believe in these sponsors. It's 100% made in America. They're based in Tennessee and Georgia. They're Diamond Gusset jeans. They got regular jeans, motorcycle jeans, you name it. They are awesome. I wear them. I got a couple pairs. I'm going to get a few more. And they're just super high quality, and they're made in America. You can call them at 888-8-GUSSET. Gusset is G-U-S-S-E-T, 888-8. So that's 4 8s and the word Gusset, G-U-S-S-E-T. Or go to gussetclothing.com. Made in America. Diamond Gusset Jeans. And they have got extra strong sewing. They don't split open. I can't even buy Levi's anymore. They're just total crud. They're now made outside the U.S., and they just keep splitting open on me. Even if I get baggy pairs, just they're total crud. Not Gusset, not Diamond Gusset, GussetClothing.com. And one other sponsor I want to tell you about is SurvivalSeedBank.com. Look, everybody needs storable food, but on top of it, you need seeds. And plus, your kids will love it. They're non-GMO, non-hybrid. The UN and other groups are buying up the main seed line, so you can't get seeds that produce plants that then produce seeds. The GMO is so bad. Buy a Survival Seed Bank. Plant it. It's springtime. Plant it in the summer. Plant it in the fall. And then get another one and put it away. We need to get back to the land and become self-sufficient. SurvivalSeedBank.com or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365.